Aquarius! Happy birthday, Aquarians! It is your birthday season. Hello and welcome back. This is your Tarotscope for the month of February. Happy birthday to Aquarians in the end of January and also February Aquarians. This is your season, so it's exciting. Now, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you don't already do so, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. What I'm doing is we need to figure out what's going on with you guys for the month of February. Ooh, a card already flew out. Well, there we have one. Now, on the other hand, let's figure out what's going on. What do you have to know, be aware of? If you have any blockages or just in general, like what's the main focus that's surrounding you? What's the energy that we are, needs to be shared today collectively for all Aquarians? Excuse me, got the hiccups. Alrighty. I got to shuffle the deck prior, but of course I like to shuffle during the reading, pick up your energy collectively for you Aquarians. And once again, happy birthday, guys. So this is specifically for Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising signs. So if this doesn't resonate, go ahead and check out your other signs. And yeah. All right, let's get started. Okay, we got a lot going on, Aquarius. Well, ideally here we have is the Knight of Pentacles. This is the past energy that you have around you. The Knight of Pentacles is just allowing you to really learn things from the ground up. You are a little entrepreneur, but it's just like somebody's intern. It's time for you to learn. It's time for you to really grasp and look at other aspects that are going to benefit you and help you during this time. You are also, again, another Knight energy. We have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. So you are more of a little newbie to the ropes. It's showing here that you are on a new path, a new creative project that is going to really help you excel and move forward, gaining this knowledge, gaining this advice, gaining this expertise. Aside from that, it's going to be a creative project that's going to be very exciting, and it's going to inspire you. With the Wands, the Knight of Wands here, it's just kind of raving about how you're going to go about things and what you're going to do. But in the future position, we have the Queen of Wands. So you are transitioning from the Knight energy into a Queen. You are allowing your, we have here is a Queen. She's looking directly at you. And like here, she has two cats behind her, allowing this kind of divine feminine energy to go out there and just doing what you will with that. This is a very independent person. So you guys are really kind of honing in and bringing back in your independence. You are showing here basically you answer to no one, which is cool. But on the other hand, being mindful of not cutting people out, because you do have the opportunity for love, Aquarians. This is the lovers. So if you're in a relationship, it's showing here ties that this person, might in fact be your soulmate. This is a person that is here to benefit you and help you evolve. It also can lean more towards just in general learning life lessons. This kind of soulmate energy is just somebody that you connect with. Those of you who are single, you might be needing someone new that can be a prospect for this as well. Also, this kind of energy, paired with having this independence, going out there, they are going to be very attracted to you because of this. You are going to be very known for your power and influence that you have around you and other people. Now, on the other hand here, we do have, what we had is the King of Knives in reverse. So even though we have the Wands here, but the King of Knives in reverse, it's showing here that you are kind of being overly judgmental. You are being too opinionated, and you need to kind of retreat and take that a step back. Don't be excessive. Make sure you're not getting on people's nerves, you know? You have to win people in a different way. You can't win them in more of like a bitchy way, obviously. You have to, in order to earn respect, you need to give it. And being the King of Knives in reverse, it's like you're kind of neglecting people around you and you're being very insensitive to those you're working with. So, you know, with that being said, just paying attention to what's going on around you. Now, some of you Aquarians are dealing with a lot of backlash, a lot of frustration. We have here the 9 of Knives. And the reason I say this is because it shows here a woman, she has knives all around her, and she just looks in distress. You know, a lot of you Aquarians may be dealing with this kind of frustration and turmoil that you just kind of want to take a break and just get out of it. However, you're going to have to face this kind of thing. You're going to have to stand tall and not deflect and scapegoat. You have to make sure you're addressing your circumstances. And if it's you being the asshole and just like not paying attention to what occurred, you know, it's time to really face these issues. Don't allow these things to really keep you up at night, because it's not going to do you any good. It's time to really focus on how you're going to go about things and what manner. Now, ideally we have here is judgment, and judgment is here to let you know, there is a judgment being made, and it's not necessarily you being the judge. You know, the universe is going to lay its claim and figure out whether you are deserving to have things go in your favor, or is it whether you need to learn some lessons of your own. And, you know, whichever way, Aquarians, whether you're on the good side or the bad side, and it's not even a bad side, it's just learning lessons. You know, it doesn't mean just because you're learning a lesson that you're bad. It's just a part of life that we all have to go through. It's a cycle that is inevitable, and paying attention to, you know, the people that are coming into your life. Now, some of you are in a kind of state that allows you to really control your emotions and know exactly when to use those to your benefit. You know, those Aquarians who have the ability to you can be a little bit manipulative, but in the sense, you kind of have people that are easily attracted to you because you have this kind of compassion toward people, being mindful of their expressions and their day-to-day routines. You know, even the little things are very known in this type of, you know, specific month you have going on, whether it be in your work environment or whether it be around family. It's just like you're the go-to person, and you are basically kind of using that to your advantage. So, you know, if you are here aiding and being a mentor or a little counselor to someone, make sure you're doing it for all the right reasons. Some of you Aquarians are not necessarily happy about your home life. You're not happy about what you have and how you've achieved it. We have the 9 of Cups in the upright position. This is a happier, you know, setting, but it's in the reverse, and it's like asking you to make sure you're not being smug about, you know, being a little spoiled brat. Making sure that, you know, even though ideally you aren't, you know, where you want to be and you have some issues to address, it's like there comes a time where, you know, you have to just accept things for how they are and move on. You know, it's a matter of getting back into this Queen of Wands energy and being independent and going after what you want and doing what you ideally really want to accomplish. This is somebody that's not going to take no for an answer, and this is a go-getter. And this is you this month. That is the kind of energy you are taking on for the month of February. You know, make sure that this kind of overanalyzation isn't getting the best of you, and seeing where it goes next. That's what's going to ultimately help you during this time. Now, here we have specifically is the Page of Knives. So a lot of you are going to get messages, and this is going to be a potential for, you know, a new project in regard to allowing your communication to thrive. A lot of you that might have, you know, connections in the social media world. This is also online. So, you know, just paying attention to that kind of technology world that shouldn't be ignored. In addition to that, though, it shows here that there is turmoil regardless. And, you know, those of you that are facing issues, whether it's in relationships or whether it's in your connection to just work, you have to make sure that you have you need to know that you have the upper hand, and this is a time for you to take your power back and making sure that you take your control. And overly, like, honestly, I've been seeing a theme of people having to really work on, you know, just their root chakra and their solar plexus. And, you know, these are areas in your life that you really need to be mindful of, and gaining your confidence back and making sure that you have this happy home that ideally you want and need. You know, the Four of Wands is a celebration, and it's a reward, it's a happiness, it's a happy home of harmony again. But in order to get that, you have to make sure that you are checking off all the things on your list that needs to be done first. And when judgment arrives, it's like judgment is going to be on your side if you are doing things the right way and if you're in alignment. So with that being said, Aquarius, I hope you guys have a happy February. I hope you guys enjoy have a happy Chinese New Year. And yeah, enjoy, and make sure to subscribe to my channel. And if you haven't already done so, please make sure to like, comment, and share. And I wish you guys a happy February. See you next month.